Hello, so this is my first video. I think it will be in a series about um logical redstone, I guess. So basically anything I find interesting which isn't like piston doors, and you might find, I don't know, in a redstone computer or calculator. But this is the first episode on logic gates. Yeah, I got zoom, by the way, but every time I use it I walk backwards. So yeah, I think I can scroll in here. Hello. I can scroll out lots, and then I go upside down somehow, but you know, it's a mod I got. It's like we enter a parallel universe or something, but I'm walking backwards the whole time. So yeah, anyway, so the first episode will be on logic gates because they're pretty useful for logical redstone, believe it or not. So this will be a short episode because, well, I don't know how long the others will be, but these are all the logic gates I think are useful. There's only 5 of them, well 4, but that can be useful, I guess. So the first one is a NOT gate. Basically what a NOT gate does is the output is switched off. The output is switched on when the input is switched off, but if the input is on, the output is off. So like this, they're like opposites, and it's really easy to make a redstone torch. You know, it could be more compact than this. There, ta-da. But anyway, so that's the NOT gate. Not much to talk about it. It's useful all the time, most of the time, I guess. Yeah. The next gate is an OR gate. So basically what this does is if one output is on, if one input is on, the output is on, and if the other input is on, the output is still on, and if they're both on, it's also on, but if they're both off, it's off. So just like that, and both on. So it's just redstone line going into a block. It can be made simpler. I just made this to look good, but you can do that. Same thing. Anyway, so the next one is an AND gate. Basically, I think it's an AND gate. Both of the inputs have to be on for the output to be on. So if one is on, nothing happens. The other is on, nothing happens. Not no on, nothing happens. But if both are on, it switches on. Like that. So this is quite simple. I'll just move this up here. It's easier to see a bit. So these both go into a torch, which go to the same line going into another torch with the lamp. Yeah. So it means both of these have to be on to switch that off, which inverts here with the NOT gate, making this switch on, which is pretty cool. And then this, by the way, I didn't make this design. I'll explain how it works, I guess. So, I'll explain what an XOR gate is. So if one output is on, if one input is on, the output is on. The other one is the same thing, but if both are on, the output is off. So how this works is these are both comparators on subtract mode, which means this is on. So what subtract mode does is basically it subtracts this. So I've got a texture pack which shows what signal strength, but you can go to F3 and it tells you on the right side, like where it says what block it is. Oops. So this is 14 signal strength. So, and it outputs 14 because comparators keep the signal strength. So yeah, and then this, so this is 13 because it starts 15, 14, 13. And what it does is it subtracts the like backwards number from the side number, which equals this. So 14 minus 13 is 1. So that's what comparator in subtract mode does. So what happens, this is very smart I think, if 1 is on, these are both 14, and 14 minus 14 is 0, so it would show 0, but then the signal strength goes along here, 13, then it loops around here, and 13 minus 11 is 2, switching this on. The same thing this way except the other way around, so this is 0 and this equals 2. But if both are on, then these two subtract each other is 0, but also these two subtract each other is 0. And if none of them are on, well, nothing comes out, because you need an input for an output, I guess. And then this, I don't know what this gate is called, but I saw it in a video, and the guy said it's useful. But I've never used it or heard of it. But basically, you need a certain combination for that lamp to be on. So this combination is on, then off. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So it's really simple. Another comparator in subtract mode. So if this is on, then that is on because it's nothing subtracting it. If this is on, that doesn't go into the lamp because it needs a signal from the behind to go through. But then if this is on and this is on, this goes through, but then this, because a repeater outputs a 15 signal strength, 15 from this minus 15 is 0. So yeah, I don't know why that'd be useful, but it might be. So yeah, you can make these differently, like as a different example for this. You could do that, a different one. This is like the simplest version of this. I showed you this one, which is just more compact, but does the same thing. Same for all of these. This is the most compact and best version in my opinion because it's the fastest. It takes 1 tick from input to output, and it's tiny as well. But it's quite expensive because it uses comparators which need quartz. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Soon. So yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. So I guess bye bye. Oh, we're upside down now. Bye bye.